Lock the fuck in. It's November. There's 2 months, or realistically 1 month and a bit, left of the year. What are you going to do in that time? And what have you been doing for the entirety of this year? Have you done what you said you were going to do? Did you achieve your New Year's resolutions? Did you improve on what you wanted to? You're probably sat there considering starting your winter arc or any of that bullshit. But why do you need something like a winter arc or just a season change just to change the trajectory of your life? Why can't you start now? What's stopping you from starting now? You know exactly what you need to do. You know exactly what things you need to cut out just to improve. Why aren't you cutting those out? Why are you still sat there, scrolling on TikTok, scrolling on Instagram Reels, just doing all the bullshit habits, eating that donut, not going to the gym, not reading, just wasting your time consuming? Why aren't you creating any content? Not even content, why aren't you creating anything of value? Why aren't you providing any value? What are you doing with your life? This video is going to be a wake-up call. Wake up. I'm not saying this is like, some cringe thing, wake up, ha ha ha. No. Ask yourself right now, is your future self going to be proud of you for what you're doing in this current moment? You've clicked on this video. Look at the position that you're sat in. You're probably lying there on your bed, all casual, thinking everything's fine, blah, blah, blah. No. Imagine where you could be if you just locked in for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. You can change the trajectory of your life. Locking in and just, I keep saying locking, it's this TikTok trendy term, but literally just cutting out the bad habits and focusing on a monastic level of focus on this one thing that you want and working towards it can skyrocket your productivity and your progress towards your goals to a whole nother level. And the benefits of this are unbeknownst. Because trust me, in 6 months from now, if you just did what you wanted to do in terms of productivity and actually just cut out all the bad habits, imagine where you would be. Imagine what sort of level of success you would have. Imagine what sort of person you would be. All the things that you could learn. Think about your potential of who you can be in 6 months from now. You want to be more social? Get out there. Start talking to more people. Start reading books like How to Win Friends and Influence People. Learn how to speak properly. Learn how to manifest and affirm yourself that you're that person. You have that magnetizing, charismatic personality. Do you want that? Then do it. What's stopping you? Why are you still sat there in your room thinking, oh, it's fine, I can be social whenever I want, I can just go out and talk to whoever I want, but you don't. You're still sat there in your room scrolling through Reels, playing video games like some unsociable nerd. Yeah, sure, I mean, it's developing your social skills in some way, but not in the ways that you need. You're already proficient in playing games online. Why can't you improve yourself in another way? Imagine being that guy that can literally just go out and strike up a conversation with anyone. And this is one area that you can improve your life. Say, for example, in your business, you locked in and you literally just went hard on your business for a couple of months. You could be making 10K in 6 months from now if you literally just focused monastically on what you're doing. Why don't you have that level of focus? What's actually stopping you? There's nothing stopping you apart from your own mind. It's all up here. Cut out the fog, cut out the mess. Listen to that voice that's telling you what to do, what you need to do, what goals you have, what your purpose is right now, what season of life you're in. Listen to that, focus on it, and make levels of growth in it. Exponential growth. You'll be a completely different person even by the start of next year. Just 2 months. And from then, imagine how far you can take it if you decide to go, another 4 months, 6 months? Stop disappointing your future self. Stop disappointing those around you. Stop disappointing yourself. Work hard on what you need to work hard on. I say this in every video, but you truly do know what you need to do. And if you don't, if you need guidance, there are thousands of videos out there. I myself will have some coming out soon to help you find your purpose or focus on what you need to improve your life. I can teach you the ways. Subscribe. But get off TikTok, get off Instagram. What are you doing? Why are you wasting your life on these platforms that literally just want to see you fail? Like, they just want to see you consume content over and over. The algorithms are specifically designed just to keep you hooked on there for as long as possible. And you're sitting there feeding into it, scrolling through like, oh yeah, this gave me a little bit of dopamine. Like, come on, bruv. What are you doing with your life? Lock in. I expect better. Your future self expects better. Imagine your future self looking down on you right now, embarrassed. You should work to impress your future self. You should think, you know what? If my future self was looking back on me right now, he'll be impressed with what I'm doing. He'll be grateful that I'm putting in all this hard work right now. Because if I didn't put this in right now, he wouldn't be in the position that he's in. Imagine, like, that's the thing I'm telling you to imagine, because the limits for this are endless. You can reach whatever high you want to. You want to become rich, you can do it. You want to be that social, charismatic guy that can pull whatever girl or talk to whoever they want, you can do it. There's nothing stopping you apart from your own mind. Lock in. There's nothing stopping you. Stop doing the bad habits and lock in. Know who you are.